Hi, my name is Jacob Duffney. How are you all doing today? Today I'm going to talk about what the hell is the matter with kids these days. Because this is absolutely starting to get insane. I'm going to talk about some personal experiences and then some things from the media. Because this is getting out of hand. Just last week I was working overnight at my job and this 16-year-old kid, or 17, he came in trying to buy a bottle of wine. Like, I just want to know what is the matter with people. You're not 21. And he looked young as hell, so I ID'd him. Saw that he was born in 2004 and told him he couldn't buy it. And then he asked me why. I told him he wasn't 16. And he comes in, and then he comes back in and tries to pull it again. I ID him, tell him that he still can't buy it because he did not turn 21 miraculously in the last 10 minutes. And then he's like, but I gave you my ID like you requested. So, does that automatically make you 21? No, that does not make you 21. And that's just absolutely insane. And I'm getting tired of people thinking that they can do what they want. Snow! Sorry, my dog was getting into something that he wasn't supposed to be getting into. And it's just like, what are you thinking? What is going through your mind? Oh, let me tell you what's going on. There are no parents disciplining their kids, teaching them from right from wrong. We have this whole Tide Pod eating generation. Oh, I'm going to eat some laundry detergent. I'm going to record myself and call it the Tide Pad Challenge. And the company Tide had to come out with a report from doctors saying, don't eat that shit. Literally, do not eat it. It's freaking laundry detergent and it is poisonous and you will end up in the hospital. And then you have, like last week, or not even last week, I think it was earlier this week, of a 16-year-old kid stabbing her so-called friend. Me and my best friend have done some stupid ass shit, but we have never to each other. And then the cop tried handling it, and then he shot the girl. She was 16. And he shot her and she died. And then I hear people commenting through Facebook saying, oh, you should shoot her in the leg. You know how many arteries and veins in the leg? Like, you can easily die from bleeding out from that too, if you nick the artery or hit enough veins. So, and if he did that, they'd be coming around saying other bullshit. I'm just saying, if someone's trying to kill me like that, I give the cop full responsibility to do whatever he needs to do to save my life. And that is just absolutely insane. Where are the parents? Back in the 1930s, the 90s, parents actually parented. As soon as 2000, flipped. Something changed and we were not allowed to discipline children anymore like is need to be done. In the 1930s, you could like push a bookshelf. I cannot talk. Bookshelf onto kids to discipline them. Nowadays, you can't do that. That is considered child abuse. You used to be able to spank kids too, and now you can't do that either because that is child abuse. When do we draw the line? When do we take responsibilities for what our kids are doing? I'm only 22, don't have any kids of my own, but I'll tell you that I will do what I need to do to discipline my kids. Whether that is a good ass whooping, whether that is grounding them, whatever I see fit is disciplining. Nowadays, parents are trying to be the kids' friends rather than the parents and not taking responsibility. You have parents allowing their kids to decide their gender at the age of 5. When I was 5, I was playing with my Power Ranger action figures battling each other while they slept in my Barbie dream house that I begged my mom to buy me so my Power Rangers could sleep peacefully. Let me tell you, just because I had Barbie dream house didn't mean I wanted to be a girl. Didn't mean I wanted to go through a sex change. Because I wanted a place for my little Power Ranger action figures to sleep. Kids want weird things. They do weird things. They may want to wear a dress. Doesn't mean they want to be a girl. They may just find it comfortable. And then as they grow up, they go, I don't want to wear dresses anymore. The thing is, there are tomboys who act like boys, but they don't want to be boys. You can't allow parents to just be friends. You need to let them grow up, and when they grow up, let them make their own decisions about what they want to do with their sexuality, with their gender, and so forth. Parents are not parenting, they're not disciplining, they're not being good parents. I have 4 siblings, all under the age of 7 years and younger. Let me tell you, when I ever took them anywhere and they wanted something, I told them no, and they start crying, so be it. I let them cry throughout the store. I wasn't going to get that to them. I wasn't going to cave in. Nowadays, parents say, oh, no, Jimmy, you can't have that. Okay, Jimmy, here you go. That is terrible parenting. Terrible parenting. Do I need to say it again? Terrible parenting. I'm just so fed up with the way parents are handling things these days, and it's absolutely showing. We need to let parents discipline their kids without it being child abuse. Parents need to be able to know right from wrong and allow the kids to decide things when they get older, and not allow them to decide that because their little pea brains are not old enough to decipher sexuality or gender differences and things like that. It is getting absolutely insane. Kids need to be kids. Because they wear a dress one day, want a Barbie dream house the next day, want to wear shorts and t-shirts the next day. It doesn't matter. Doesn't mean they want to become this. Doesn't mean they want to be that. They need structure, and then if they had structure, maybe they wouldn't be out there stabbing freaking best friend in the driveway. Maybe they wouldn't do that. It's just absolutely going insane. The United States is entering in the wrong direction of parenting, and it scares me to see these kids grow up to someday run the country. You need to know right from wrong, and they need someone in their lives to teach them that. And that's where this generation is absolutely failing. My thoughts, take it for what you want, but kids are going insane, parents are becoming even insaner, and yeah, that's all I have for you guys. And I would like to say that I am giving away a $50 Amazon gift card. That video will be on the screen somewhere. And if you hear a lot of buzzing sound, that is my dryer finishing. But my name is Jacob Duffy, and I'll see you next week.